Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? We are live. Episode 8 pre-show of Let's Hash It Out podcast. Of course, you see the crew. We are missing one person, though, but she is out there handling her business and taking care of
Big
some of our
business.
things. Big business. But other than that, we're going to hold it down for Tay, of course. But y'all know me. I'm S. Ryder alongside with Ghost and the moderator and producer of the show, Ziggy the Beast. What's going on, everybody? How y'all been doing? How y'all day was? Y'all been staying cool? And of course, I gotta know, how was brunch? How was brunch Sunday?
Hashtag what brunch?
So
Oh, well,
me,
you know what? Zig went to brunch by himself.
since since I tried to get my fellow panel members to join me for brunch, they must have thought I was just joking, didn't take me serious or anything like that. I'm sorry, I didn't have my light on. I'm sorry, y'all. And
you good? Shine a light
and
on. There you go.
yeah, it's kind of light. And so I just I noticed they didn't want to hang out with me, so I sent the text to some of my coworkers, and they joined me for brunch. So I
That's
had
crazy.
brunch with my coworkers. We had a good time, had some, breakfast, had some mimosas and everything like that, and it was pretty good. So brunch was great, man. I thank you for asking.
That's
Yeah,
good.
man. I was waiting for the time and the location. I didn't
I'm
get
trying to
anything.
tell you, we didn't get a time, location, none of that. That's
No.
crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't
He
I didn't
like
get
his
anything.
he like his coworkers better than us. That's all.
I'm
he had
like,
to
I
say.
guess the message was received. They just don't fuck with your boy, so it's all good.
How you know? I never got the message with the time, place, none of that.
Oh.
I ain't see the menu, none of that.
I
Right.
mean,
All I seen was
Shawn my witness. I asked multiple times, so where we going? Where's that?
he did, and I
mean,
said you gotta refer to the two people that's in the streets the most. Who outside?
I don't
Outside.
think.
Ghost
That's
is,
Ghost
Listen,
and Tank.
I'm never
I-
in the streets. I'm not in the streets.
and
Come on now.
nobody and everybody assume I'm outside. Everybody assuming I know all these
You
places.
keep posting every week. We get a post with you holding the hat outside the car, and you don't be
he
outside.
do be doing
with
that.
the-
I ain't gonna lie. He
we
do
can't
be
even
doing
see
that.
your eyes.
It's the signature pose, though, man. That's
So you
that's
just
what it is.
you get dressed,
He
you
do be
pose
doing
outside,
that.
and then go back in the house.
No, I actually go somewhere after that.
So you be outside.
Not like y'all do. I mean, y'all be outside. Like when I see the stories,
No.
like y'all be standing on the couches like Rick James and popping
That's
bottles.
crazy.
Rick James.
The couch stand is actually in the comments. T. I don't be on the couches. I just be recording.
What's good, T?
I
Hey, man,
don't know.
when T doing those plates again?
Right. When are we gonna
Hey.
get plates?
Hey, man, them plates was lit. I ain't gonna lie. It's on my Instagram. That was like 2 years ago.
Dang, you ain't got no place since then. Oh my god.
Wow. Slacking, T. You slacking.
Was it T
But
Dunn
anyway.
Catering?
That's crazy.
Man, what's
But
good,
anyway.
Miss Place? What's good, T Dunn? What's good, Lala? What's
And I
good, Taylor Pooler? How you doing, Taylor? Welcome to the podcast. What's up,
It's
T
great
Dunn?
that-
That's me.
Right.
It's great to have you here, Taylor, in spirit.
Yeah,
I'm
Taylor.
gonna say, I don't think that's Taylor, though. I think that's like a new subscriber or somebody. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's not the puppet. That's not the puppeteer.
I don't think
No,
that's the
that's Tay.
puppeteer. I think that's Tay. So you got the puppeteer, and then you got like Taylor, like the angel. So I think that's her.
Oh, the angel in the comments. I feel it.
Yeah. So
No,
that's
I don't
what's
know who
up.
this
Yeah,
is.
subscriber.
Man, shout
Yeah.
out to Taylor Pooler.
Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, that's nice, man.
Man,
That's what's up,
we
man.
got Kylan Youngblood.
Kaylin.
I've been waiting on a plate for about a year and a half. Dang,
Damn,
T.
T. What the hell you been doing?
I know y'all. They come, bruh. T. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not making this up,
She
y'all.
don't love the game. She doesn't love the game. That's crazy.
I'm like, I'm trying to give T Dunn and her business my money.
You know,
But
the
a
last
plate
time I made brunch, she was supposed to be my second in command. The chef, she was asleep. It's crazy.
Bruh.
And why was
The
that?
caterer was asleep.
Why was that?
Cause the night before she was on the couch standing up.
That's
Oh,
my
okay.
point.
She was outside.
They be getting lit, Zig. I'm talking about Ace of Spades, 1942, Patron.
Come on.
That sounds like 6
Bruh.
regular good.
Bruh, they be cutting up in them stories, bro. I be like, Lord. Guess what? Not near invite.
See,
Not one invite.
that can't even be me in them stores because I drink brown. I don't even drink all that. That's crazy.
Man, Ghost be going straight from the bottle. I'll be like, bruh.
Jesus.
Like, my Lord.
Not too much.
All right, man. What's up? Man, Chill Hard, man. What's up, Chill Hard?
Oh, what's up? We got maybe that's a good thing that the puppeteer not here. Chill Hard here. Woo. He be giving Tay a run for her money when she is here. Anyway, man, we appreciate everybody that's tuned in with us tonight. Of course, I know we're running a little bit behind, but last week.
No, we on time though.
A little bit, but but life be life, and sorry for the cancellation last week, but of course we ain't gonna disappoint our supporters and fans. We are ready to start the show, but before we start, we'd like for everyone to subscribe, like, continuously support, continuously hit that notification button, and just continuously show love to the show. Continuously follow Ghost, Ziggy the Beast, myself, S. Ryder on all platforms. Support. We all got different things going on. Ghost is about to become part of the. I ain't gonna say that. She's about to be doing some big 8-figure deals, and then Ziggy, he's about to be walking across the stage, graduation, and then of course, even though she's not here in spirit or present, she's here in spirit. Tay, also follow her traveling page. If y'all want to take a little summer before the kids really go back to school, take that vacation, book with Tay at Tay Travels. So we're gonna always show love. And I don't know who that Taylor Pooler. You're a subscriber. You're a new subscriber here, so you have to know the rules. Like, we're not late. We're on time. So pipe that down.
Negro time.
Right, but we appreciate you tuning in. So other than that,
feeling attacked about that straight from the bottle.
I am, because that's diabolical. Wow. I changed my life. I saw
a Ghost. I said, my Lord.
I do be hitting the Henny bottle straight out of it, man. That's why I bring my own bottle everywhere I go, because I don't need a cup, none of that. Just I got the bottle.
I feel that.
Oh, you're different.
And then when I'm trying to feel like lady, like I get a little lemon drop and sip on it for hours on the end. But the true person in me
goes different.
At the bottle.
But I ain't gonna lie, my bro Zach, he hooked me up with put me on a new. Well, I ain't gonna say it's a drink, but I don't really drink beer as much. But I ain't gonna lie, the Modelo. That's kind of
bro.
The Modelo's.
Kaylin
drink them.
The Modelo's.
Shout out.
Yeah, them things be kind of rolling. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I dabble a little bit, my IPA.
Not I dabble.
A little bit.
Normally I'll stick to my green bottles, my Heinekens, but I say, man, the Modelo's kind of
a little smooth.
Get away from the liquor, the Douce, because Douce is like demon time for me. So I can't.
Shout out to Douce, the 1738.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, big dog.
I think that's something we might have to hash out, bro. We might have to do a tier list of liquor. Yeah.
I could get with that.
We might have to do a tier list of liquor, like rank them from S tier to D tier. And we could do browns, whites. We could do different categories.
And which liquor puts people in a demon time?
All of it.
Ooh.
Nah.
Anybody that drink bumpy face gin is a demon. Straight from Satan, straight from the fiery pits. If you drink bumpy face gin, that's
all right. But on another note, Zay, we about to get the show started. We're gonna go to a commercial break right quick, and we're gonna get everything set up for y'all, and we'll see y'all on the other side of the commercial and get.
Why can't I see everyone comments? I'm sorry, Taylor Pooler. I can get that turned on for you. There you go. There you go. Man, shout out to our new subscriber, Taylor Pooler. We love all our supporters.
Yes, we love all new supporters.
Shout out to Taylor Pooler.
Yeah, shout out to Taylor Pooler.
I think I don't know, man. Where's she from? Like Homer? She from Homer? Or,
Taylor? That sounds like that might be somebody up north.
It
probably
like
so.
She
Nebraska
got the
or something like
for
that.
The connection, huh?
Not Nebraska. All right,
like,
the complexion for the
we'll
connection.
see y'all on the other side, man.
All right.
Uh-huh. feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back and hash it out. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Men lie, and women lie, but numbers don't. We can debate if you want, but I know you really won't. I'ma reach and guess my percentage on the desk. I'm sure like Holmes, detective skills, it be at the max. S Rider, his topics, he bringing me the best. Ziggy the BC be streaming, that man is built for next. Take talk, she wear the dress, but don't try to press. I'm S dotted, I'm camping smacking, we at your neck. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Get out your feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back and hash it out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Once again, welcome to another episode of Let's Hash It Out podcast. I am one of the hosts of the show. I consider us all bosses. So I am 1/4 of the host, S Rider, with Ghost, and of course, my dog Ziggy, and of course, in spirit, the puppeteer Tay is out there handling big business, big boss business. So she's not with us tonight, but we're going to hold her down as always. But we do like the new subscriber. We appreciate all the new subscribers, Taylor, Pooler, Zig, and Ghost. We have to welcome her with a warm welcome to our podcast. So Taylor, Pooler, welcome to the community. Thank you for being a supporter. We appreciate the love. Always come back, all right? Come back. Other than that, what's up, my people? What's going on? How was brunch? How was y'all weekend? Was y'all outside? Was y'all
I've been inside.
Drinking out the bottle? Was y'all
That's crazy.
Was y'all doing sneaky links in the East, West Bank? What y'all was doing?
I studied all weekend. I studied all weekend. Huh? That's all I got.
I said, what type of time you think we on, bro?
Bro. This season
I was watching SummerSlam this weekend. I'm a wrestling fan.
This season taught me a lot. And it taught me that this show has exposed a lot of the realness out of all of y'all, even that puppeteer. Like anybody, like even myself. Like some people were shocked at some of the things I've been saying. And it's been like, wow, like that's
like
good. Everybody, I don't know,
what
bro.
Did you
like
say?
outside. Shawn is outside.
Shoes?
I got sneaky links, T. But I don't know, bro. You know, most of the time I be chilling, but people think I be outside. I don't know why they think that. I just be in my own world, chilling, trying to make money, trying to do life things, travel. You know what I'm saying, Zig? I don't know, bro. I think people think I don't have a life outside of work or something. I don't know.
I think you just so mysterious. You just be moving kind of like weird. People just be trying to figure out what you got going on. Like
why
not weird in a bad way, but like
my
bad. I ain't mean to say weird. My bad. I'm sorry, bro. You be moving like mysteriously, so people like be trying to figure you out, bro. That's all.
Why? Why are you trying to figure me out? I mean, I remember at one point T Dunn and that puppeteer, they was actually trying to do a federal investigation on who I was talking to at the time. They failed at that, but I mean,
that's you
talking about last season?
They didn't have the necessary tools.
That was the season finale.
Right. And then I see that Moms is in the building for the puppeteer.
Moms.
She said, "My family don't drink." Now, Moms, I love you, and you always kept it real. But I have been to your family function, and what we're not about to do is we're not about to lie, because I've seen your family. If it was an Olympics on who could drink the most tequila and Hennessy,
like that,
gold medal. If you can drink from 12 p.m. to almost 2 in the morning, oh, y'all some beasts. Don't you agree, Zig? Okay. I don't know who that Tay Talks. I don't know who that Tay Talks girl is. I only know.
Oh, Tay, what's good, Tay?
I don't know who that
what's
is.
good, Tay?
I don't know who that is.
Shout out to Tay, man. She out there doing big things, getting people flued out. You know, shout out to Tay Travels.
Right. Hey, I never thought of that. Flying people out, Zig. You think
Yeah,
she
that's
ever
what
do that?
she be getting people flued out.
No, you didn't say that. You said she be flying certain people out.
Well, you know, because she's a travel agent.
Sure. You caught yourself, Zig. I'm gonna let it slide. I ain't gonna say
What
nothing. I
you
ain't gonna start
mean?
no stuff. I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing. But
See, Dunn
anyway,
said they
man.
don't get drink, they get man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Once again, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button as well as all the other engagements that y'all do with the channel. We appreciate it. Make sure you follow all of the panelists on their respective social medias as well, and we appreciate y'all.
Exactly. Of course. But anyway, man, let's get into it, bro. Ghost Zig. This weekend it was all right. It was cool, chill. But of course, I ran into an interesting conversation, and I was like, man, I think I got to present this to the community and my podcast partners. And I ran into a situation and a conversation that somebody said if they are the breadwinner in the relationship, which means they control the funds, they making all the top notch money, they have the right of way to cheat and do what they want to do because they are the breadwinners. And I was like, hmm. Now, of course, I had to re-listen to that conversation again. They said they are the breadwinners and they have the right. They have the right. So that means you cannot get mad. You cannot get frustrated. You cannot do nothing because they're the ones that make the money. So, of course, on this show, I got to go to my girl, Ghost. Oh, for what I just told you, right? How do you respond to a statement like that? If somebody tells you I'm the breadwinner, if you was in a situation and they said
I can never be in that
I'm just
situation.
saying hypothetically,
It could
if
never
you was
be
in
me.
a situation, how would you feel if somebody came, man, I'm the breadwinner, I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to cheat faithfully? How would you respond to that?
I mean, which way would you like to go? Up, down, right, left, north, south, east, west? You can go you can go, hold on, you can go every which way but loose. I can turn you every which way but loose. That's what that is.
I mean,
you can pick whichever direction you want to go in. I feel like instead of cheating, why not just be single?
Yeah,
but I do think that people in general, and I gotta usually the man is the quote unquote breadwinner. I feel like people are too entitled when it comes to that. Oh, I make money so I can do whatever I want to do, or my morals go out the window. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit if you ask me. Like, it makes no sense. Because if you're the breadwinner and you can cheat, I mean, is the other person not contributing to the household as far as keeping the household together, making sure they cook, clean, all that? Like, is it not a 50-50 split? Because money isn't everything. But if you want to be the breadwinner and cheat, I suggest you go find you somebody that does not care. Because over here in these parts, you're going to get turned every which way but loose. I'm going to have to go back to violence.
And what's violence? What's violence? Not Jasmine Sullivan.
She was explaining some the way she was explaining sound like some Mortal Kombat type stuff. Turn you every which way but loose.
Every which way.
I mean,
nah, but to be honest, I wouldn't stay in that relationship because at the end of the day, it's not something I can get with. Like, somebody might be cool with that, but it's not for me. And instead of wasting both of our time, I gotta go.
I mean, the conversation was interesting. I mean, when you sit back and you think about it, me personally, I don't think trust me, that's only going to get you so far as like, even if you was to say, okay, well, you know, you making all the money, you pay all the bills, you really take care of everything, and really agreeing to you just going cheat. Once again, that can only stretch so far. First of all, it's not going to last long because it's either they're going to control you with the money because they probably feel like, well, if you do leave, who's going to take care of you? They're going to try to put that victim blame on you. Who's going to take care of you? how you're gonna survive. Don't say if you got children. Nine is even more harder because they're gonna try to be like, well, you can't take care of the children, you can't take care of your kids, whatever the situation may be. Third of all, they cheat and they just say they get multiple people or that person, me personally, let's just say the woman cheats and got all these different, and I'm like, nah, I can't do it. That me personally, I wouldn't. I'll be like, yeah, you
It's
good.
the way you
I'll be on my
describing this
own.
though.
Huh?
The way you're describing this, it sounds like more of a control issue though, because the whole I'm
Yes.
the breadwinner, so I can do this and you can't do that. Like, what grown adult wants a child? Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like they're trying to be the parent. They're trying to run shit. Like, how you have a control issue and you gotta
I
let that go.
just once
Money
again,
doesn't
like I
mean
said,
everything.
to some people it does, and I hate to say it. Nowadays, that's how relationships are based. It's not based on love. And granted, they got multiple couples. They got millions of couples in the world that's deeply in love. But once again, I always say I don't live by the standards of what social media puts out there because 9 out of 10 times with me, social media is entertainment and people just put stuff out there to get a reaction. I do not live by the standards of social media whatsoever. And unfortunately, in this generation, that's what people are doing. They are living by what social media is putting up, what social media is telling them to do, what social media is making them do, just for views, for reactions, and all for what? Pointless stuff. Like it don't. Why would I even consider letting somebody cheat on me? That makes you the biggest dummy in the world. Like you're gonna stay with somebody because they make all the money. What is stopping you from making your own money? What you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I said the question was kind of like I don't know too many people that'll do that, but I'm pretty sure that people are in situations where they want to leave or they feel like, yes, I'm in a situation where this person is providing everything and I'm just afraid to be on my own, with or without kids. It don't matter. And I just don't see myself being like, if the woman was the breadwinner in a relationship, I could not see myself letting my woman be like, yeah, I got this, that, and no. I think I'll walk away and be like, I'll just take that L and start making my own money. Like that is one of those. I heard that and I was like, yeah,
But it's easy to say
this
that,
ain't
but a
what's up.
lot of people that are in those situations, they don't have any skills to make any money. So that's a limiting factor because they've been put up for so long. What skills do they have to go out there and make the money? Or they want the lifestyle. They'll take what's going on because I want the lifestyle, I want the glitz, the glamour, I want to be able to do whatever I want all day with no responsibility.
Mm,
So
well, that.
so that's the trade. That's the trade off there. You go cheat, and I can just do what I want to do. But who's to say the person? Who's to say they both not cheating? Yeah, you can go cheat because while you busy, the other party is probably cheating too, and they getting all their bills and stuff paid for. It's kind of like a come up.
This is ridiculous.
Mm,
Like
I
they get to do what they want to do, and then
I mean, you see this
right.
with celebrities all the time, like with people dealing with what they want to deal with because they like being in LA, they like being in
hmm
Beverly Hills, they like what Tay Talk said, they like the lifestyle. So they're willing to put up. So I guess I could see what whoever made this quote, I'm the breadwinner, I could do what I want. So I guess that's pretty much in that aspect, that's what they're saying is like, I'm a millionaire, so like this what you they kind of I guess they're trying to say like this what comes with it in a
But you
sense.
gotta pay, and it's like a trade off because you can do whatever you want, but you're paying for this piece.
Not correct. Yeah.
It's to me, you're compromising. You're
It's a trade
compromising.
off.
Right. You're compromising your principles and morals and your standards, to be honest with you. Like that's what it boils down to. Like if you are willing to deal with that because you're trying to live the lifestyle or keep up with the Joneses, then that's something you got to understand. If I'm gonna take this lane, understand what's gonna come with it. And you cannot be mad down the road because that's what's going to happen. Because the next thing somebody's gonna tell you is you knew what the rules and regulations was. And that's pretty much what it is. I lived it. You can live this lifestyle, but I'm going to be able to do what I want when I want. So you can't tell me, oh, you want emotional attention, you want affection. I'll give you that when I give it to you. I'm going to go do what I want to do, and it's not nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I love you, but my time is my time, and then when I want to be with you, I'm gonna be with you. That's the mind state of people with money, 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 and that's why when the puppeteer, when she's on, I do give her her credit and her flowers. She always says, "Stay in the lane that is for you," and I do agree with that 100%. Don't go after somebody. If you know you're not about that life, don't go down that lane. Pick what's best for you, what works for you, and don't settle. Now, whatever that may be, choose wisely. But sometimes, look, sometimes people want the thrill, Ghost. Some people be like, I never, and as crazy as it may sound, they be like, I never experienced that. So let me see what all the hype is about. As toxic as that sounds, that's crazy though. Like that's some toxic shit.
I was about to say the other flip side is a lot of times the whole breadwinner conversation doesn't come up in the beginning. They don't start out with, "Hey, I'm the breadwinner. I should be able to do what I
Right.
want to do." It comes out as an excuse like, "Oh, I got caught cheating. Oh, well, fuck, I'm the breadwinner. I can do what I want to do." I feel like it's all about the setup because if y'all have an agreement, 9 times out of 10, it's going to go a lot better because technically at that point, it's not really a relationship. Whoever the breadwinner is will be a sponsor once they come to that agreement. Like, oh, I can go do whatever I want to do. Okay, that's a trick. That's a sponsor. It is what it is. But a lot of times that conversation comes up with, oh, I got caught cheating. Well, fuck, I make all the money. And then it becomes like a leverage, like, oh, I'll take all this away if you want to break up, do X, Y, and Z. It's like there's no accountability in that conversation. Because if you want to be a trick, just be a trick. But they don't want to be called that either. They want to be called a breadwinner instead of trick, instead of sponsor.
Yeah.
It's
And
all
then
the same shit.
Right. And then sometimes you look at it as, like you said, they might not say off the rip, I'm a breadwinner. They might do it by action. So they might be like, well, let's go out to dinner. Now, of course, they're going to take you to some big 5-star upscale restaurant. Then it's going to go from that to the little trips. Like it might not be a big trip, but it's kind of like, oh man, this is nice. And now, like you said, then it transition when you start seeing what this person provides for you and how they taking care of everything for you, trips, shopping sprees, like they might just do some extravagant shit for you. Then when it's say like for instance, you start enjoying the privilege and the lifestyle, that's when well, hold up, where you going? I'm going out. I'm going out of town for a week. What you mean? I'm going out of town for a week. And I'm not telling you where I'm going. And you know the rules. That's when people start feeling like, oh, hold up now. What the hell did I sign up for? Sometimes the signs are not there because sometimes they just, I guess the charm, if you want to call it that, the charm.
The red flags look like Six Flags. That's what that is. The red flags look like Six Flags. That's what be going on.
I be telling Shawn to stop wanting the bad chicks. That's not his lane.
That's not his lane.
It's not, I never said it was my lane. I mean, I don't know when I ever said anything about bad chicks. I mean, I know a lot of them. I mean, if you did your investigation, whoever that person is, Tay Talks, you'll know. But anyway, I'm just saying, don't get me off topic, but let's get to some of these comments because I see Chill Hard 11 said some people put up with anything, but you can respect your partner and say that.
Well, can't. He did an edit. He meant to say can't.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say can. Yeah. I'm about to say hold up now. But with that statement, I mean, yeah, people put up with it because sometimes, like I said, people really do need the help, or they, like I said, if they've never been in a position like that and they run into somebody, they're going to be like, hold up now, this is something new. I never experienced this. But once again, you're compromising your standards. And then don't feel like you get so deep into the relationship or the situationship to the point where not only can they take away everything, but they can literally ruin your life because it's like, all right, your whole life is based upon my income. As sad as that may seem, it is true. They can ruin your life with just like a snap of their fingers. And don't say if they put you in position of, oh, you want to be I don't know, a photographer, or you want your own studio or whatever. Don't let them fund that for you, right? Don't 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 let them fund that, because as soon as something like that, they snatching that, and it's like
I
it's over.
mean, they can fund it, but if they name that on anything, they can't really take it back. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be. I mean, you're right, but money talks, and people with money can make things happen just like that.
But if you
What else?
get your business up right, you know.
You're supposed to, but like I said, when you solely,
That's
when you
why you gotta
solely,
have that stash account. That's why you gotta have that account that don't nobody know about.
yeah. But if you hear from other people, you can't have separate accounts. Of
That's
course, you got to be
crazy.
joint accounts. That's
I mean,
very
if you the breadwinner and y'all don't have separate accounts, imagine making the person that's not the breadwinner mad. Now you go to your account, there's nothing left.
yeah. Hopes and dreams. That's it. That's it.
Hopes and fucking
That's
dreams.
it. Hopes and dreams. But Zig, what you think about that, bro? Like, where you stand at on this statement as far as like the breadwinner could do what they want, they run things. How what's your perspective on it, big bro?
The breadwinner thing is always been a interesting perspective, because as we've learned, a lot of people learn, uh, very recently with this big pandemic that happened, a lot of breadwinners wasn't breadwinners like that. So
All right.
that's why I agree with Ghost. She says, different these things can't be built off of just being the breadwinner. You got to have something else to lay that foundation of your relationship. So it's very, like, being a breadwinner, that could change in a heartbeat. You know, look at
It
Jonathan
can.
Majors. He was a breadwinner. Look what happened. One video later, and it wasn't even his fault.
Right.
I mean, he probably still making some good money, but still, like, he ain't making Creed and
Facts.
Marvel, Kang the Conqueror money. So I don't know. It's one of those things. I think we all in agreement on this one, about this whoever said this. That's, this is very egotistical, narcissistic. I am the breadwinner, so I can do what I want. Think of the unmitigated gall that you have to even have this come out of your mouth.
It sounds like
That's
somebody who has
crazy.
money as their personality. Like that's
Like,
all they have is
they
money.
got bullied in school. Like, well, yeah, like, so
Oh
now that
God.
they're the breadwinner, you came up on some Bitcoin. Now you feel like you can talk with your chest out. But all it take is one wrong move, snap
Money
of a
gone.
finger. Then
Right.
what are you after that? So a lot of
Nobody.
these, we always talk about legacy, and this is kind of a smaller side, but, like, we get these celebrities and different things like that. So you take the money outside of it, what are you? Are you a
Hmm.
good person at the end of the day? So being a breadwinner can't be you ever met somebody that's like, you introduce them and then they start talking about, like, what they do as a job? It's like, okay.
Right.
So
In other words,
that
trying to
person
feel
wants
like they're better than you.
Yeah, so that person had they need that validation, like, hey, what's up, man? My name is Zig. I'm a producer. I do this. Like, okay, like, all
I'm
right,
an engineer. Like I didn't
got
ask
you
you
though.
that.
Like, all right,
Right.
I'm
I
good.
just asked you what you do. You ain't gotta
I
throw
just
it in my.
said,
All right. I get it.
yeah. So you got some people that have that validation because they didn't get it growing up, or it's a lot of psychological issues that can be a part of it. But
So Zig,
I'll
I'm
I'll say
sorry.
that's very weird energy to say
It,
something like that.
it is. A new subscriber. Welcome to the community. Taylor Pooler said,
Taylor Pooler.
I think, welcome. I think we should focus more on relationships. We so busy worried about checking things off a list and we don't even like a person. Focused on money. That's an interesting perspective, Taylor Pooler.
Why you
That's
say her name like that?
I mean, this is a new subscriber, bro. Like, I don't know if she's from Nebraska, Oklahoma, up north somewhere, like Idaho or something. I don't know. So I just wanted to, let her know, like, we speak all type of languages here. You know what I'm saying? We just not down south, language people. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with her. I think that people kind of just look at somebody like they don't really take the time out to really find out about a person. You know what I'm saying? Like we like to say the honeymoon stages. If that's what we like, we get caught up in the physical attraction, how somebody
Yeah,
make you
something new.
feel right there. Yeah, the same shit. The
Everybody
conversation.
has a honeymoon phase. New job, they coming
Yeah,
out the gate. Oh
new
man,
job.
email point. You got a signature
Right,
at the bottom of your email. Everything crisp.
right.
2 months later,
It's not happening.
It's not happening. Right, bullshit.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, people, I guess sometimes you can just rush, depending on the circumstances, the situation, whether you what's up, Brad? Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Another supporter, man. One of me and
what's
Ziggy's
good?
brothers. All right, what's up, man? But
Yes, sir.
I think at the end of the day, people do not take the time out to really like know somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I you rush so much because you feel like, man, I like this person, but is it really like some type of emotional attraction? Is it physical? Is it really like a spiritual attraction? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just rush into something and just be like, yeah, I'm into this person. I want to spend more time because they're getting tired of being alone, or they just enjoy that person's company, but they're not really truly understanding that person. But on the flip side, that person has to be willing to open up as well. You can't be willing to have somebody know you and you're not really giving them any type of like feedback or any type of structure of them really knowing who you are as a person. So that transition into the next topic, where how important is it to pick that right person? Zig and Ghost, like what are the steps to know that you found the most important person? Of course, the most important person in our lives is God. But of course, we always try to find that next important person that we're going to try to build a foundation with. So, how do you go through the transition of saying, hey, this person is the right person for me? What type of influences do you have to deal with? Because some people always putting that bug in your ear. Yeah, I don't think that's right for you. Don't even know the person from a can of paint, but they not good for you. They not the one. Well, why are you so like into this? Like, where's this energy coming from? And then, of course, like I said, how do you know? Besides the red flags, let's get past that. Of course, we know how to signify red flags. Sometimes we disregard it. But how do you know that you found that most important person? And how do you deal with the influences from your friends? And how do you deal with that from a circle perspective? You know what I'm saying? So, Ghost, how do you go about speaking for the ladies out there? What do you think is the most important steps to try to find that most important person to be a part of your life and to, merge it?
I think a lot of people should look at how men and or women treat themselves first,
Mm-hmm.
because you got to be like, I know once you get into a relationship you are a unit, you're one once you get married, but of course if you don't care about yourself you can't care about somebody else. If you don't reach your own goals, if you don't, you know take care of business by yourself, being with a partner is not going to help you do that. Yes and no. I gotta scale it back because it can. Because sometimes some people they be lost in the sauce. They get with the right partner, and that partner can lead them into doing better. But you shouldn't have to raise another person, raise a man, raise a woman. But at the same time, I feel like if they have like certain traits in them that okay, if I just be an example, they'll do it, you know, that's cool. But if they have nothing in them, they just comfortable with being in the slums, going out every weekend, not reaching any goals, not doing anything. It's like, all right, that's not the person for you. I don't care how cute they are, how much fun y'all have together. Like, you got to look at them as a person and how they care about themselves, how they treat their family, how they treat strangers is very important to me too. I think that outside of family, because some people can treat family great, and then they go out and treat a stranger on the street like trash. I think that's weird. because that means that you got it in you. You just try to pick and choose. I feel like if you don't treat strangers good, that's a red flag for me. People who don't treat children good I think that that's something that I can't deal with either. Like it all depends on like what you need in your life. I guess it's tailored to yourself because you can grow together, but you got to have something to grow. If you don't have a seed to sow, nothing's growing.
Right.
You got to at least have that's the best way to explain it. You at least got to have a seed because we can't grow nothing. We can't build a foundation with no tools, no wood, no nothing. Something has to be there to grow on.
Well, you make some interesting points. I know a lot of times, I know people say it's all about they notice. Sometimes they might not even ask you or even tell you about it. They'll just observe it and they'll see how you treat your, either your moms or your pops, your family, kids, strangers. Sometimes people will sit back and see how you do in certain situations. Sometimes, of course, I hate this, but it's a real thing. People will just test you. Like sometimes they'll just see where you at. I hate that. Like, we're not in high school. Don't put me through no damn tests. Like, just say it was on your mind. Don't
Don't
do
give you
that.
the test without the study guide, huh?
Yeah, like, but I understand it. I can't, be mad at it because sometimes, once again, the past is your best lesson. Sometimes you didn't been through so much in the past and you didn't probably let your guard down tremendously and you've been burned time after time again and you've been hurt. And, sometimes you put that wall up and sometimes you got to put people through some type of test to see where they at and to see how they will react and how they handle certain situations. Sometimes people will pick an argument with you just to see what's your response? Do you get angry? Do you just lash out? Do you feel defensive like off the bat? Or you just silent? Do you know how to communicate? Stuff like that. I would say this, Ghost. Do you think there's like I don't want to say a different way to approach like how to go forward to make a relationship? Because of course, it's the same shit. I call it a revolving door. Like, hey, what's your name? Oh, that's nice. What you do? What's your favorite color? Oh, you like to go to the movie? Like, okay, we get it. That's how you kind of know. That's the kindergarten way of knowing somebody. But we grown-ups. And I feel like what do you think is that that needs to be different as far as like the approach if a guy is trying to come up to you and really try to like get your attention and really like get to know who the real ghost is? Like, is there something different? Because nowadays, like most women, they go out, they have a good time, they go to lounges. I ain't even gonna say clubs. They go to these lounges, these upscale bars, or just a nice little outing with their girls. Most of the time, they do not like to be approached. Now, we talked about this a couple of episodes ago. How do men nowadays can grab the attention of a woman and not come up with them corny ass lines or just be that say
I like the
red?
corny lines.
You like corny lines, but like I said, you know what that's you. But most women don't like to be touched. So
Hold on,
how men is. Sometimes
hold on,
some
Shawn.
men they
I just want to just add on. You say you like the corny lines. What do you mean by that?
oh
I like the cheesy lines, the lines that
you like the Mary
they
Poppin line.
When you say
like.
corny lines, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, what is corny line?
Please
You the
elaborate,
only
Ghost.
you the only 10 I
My
see.
bad, Shawn. I didn't mean to throw you off, but I was just
That's
like,
funny.
we had a
Yeah.
little moment right there. What you mean by you like the
Make me laugh. I told y'all
what
episodes
is
ago.
corny?
Like make me laugh. Okay. That's how you get to me. I like to laugh. So
Are
a
you
joke.
from
Where am I
Tennessee?
from? Because you the only 10.
That's what you like?
Look. Okay.
That's what you like?
See?
Wow.
Because
She like the
people
dad jokes.
I think that people should just be themselves. Everybody wants to be a robot. They want to look a certain way. Just be yourself. Like, let's start there. If everybody just show their personality, if you weird, be weird. Like, everybody wants to be this it person and so cool, calm, and collected and don't care about anything. Like, it's just fucking weird. Like, I'm tired.
I mean, I just
I'd
feel
rather
like
take the dad joke guy than the breadwinner. It's just like,
I mean, I feel like at
Single
the end of the
fellas.
day, just go ahead and take the shot. Like, what's the worst somebody could say? They gonna either tell you I'm
no,
good, no.
that's crazy. I'm good in
Right.
public is crazy.
I'm
It
good.
is, but I mean, what you gonna do? You gonna
I'm
get
good.
mad?
I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm good. Well,
Well,
all right,
Oh, what? You
right,
straight?
you know what I used to do back in the day when something like that happened? Be like, you walk up to it. No, I'm straight. Man, I wasn't even talking to you, man. I was talking to
right.
you
But you
trying to
know
play
what,
it off.
Zig? You know what, Zig? I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what's so crazy? I've always found out the way you can really get in good with that particular woman.
Mm-hmm.
Bring flowers on the first date to her mom's. If y'all, oh yeah, I've had that a couple of times where the moms wanted to meet me on some shit, and I always bought flowers to the moms. That was it. That straight shot, big dog,
Was that
My
free?
straight
mama
Is
gonna.
shot.
this
My
free game?
mama
Is
is
what you're
gonna.
saying?
My mom is gonna think you're a scam artist.
Mm.
No, she's not. When she looks at me, she's gonna be like innocent, can't do no wrong.
Not
You
Rhonda.
know,
Not
hey,
Rhonda.
They're gonna
but
see through that. They're like, man, what this
but
dude on?
Yeah, my mom can see through BS
Well,
very
she
well.
not. It's nothing to see through because this is who I am. Like I'm Shawn. I'm 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 just like I'm an average guy. I,
With
I
that,
like to look. I like to wear
well,
Pumas.
so
I
it'll
like to
just be
I
wear.
like
it'll
the
just
way.
been
No,
on.
so you lying?
I like to wear
You like the
Pumas.
way
So,
Puma.
so it'll just be your feelings will just get hurt, bro. If you was genuine, she ain't going for
True,
it.
true. It's true.
It's the
I'm
works
just,
every time for me. But you know
I'm
what?
just
I'm gonna
saying
say
it.
this, right?
It does. It does.
She won't.
Not with Miss Rhonda. She don't play
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But
If
to
Miss Rhonda watching the show, she watch. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Like I'm
she
always
gonna
good
watch
with
the
the women.
replay.
I bet
But
she
to
will.
circle it back to how to like pick the best partner, the friends you should have, I really think people that have an interest in your life in general, people that have an interest in your hobbies, your career, your health. Like if you tell somebody, hey, I want to go to the gym, right? And you complaining
Hmm.
about how you look, you complaining every day, and they just like, yeah, like your back is big and that's it. Like they still feeding you cheeseburgers and ice cream all day, and you waking up in the morning crying about your back. I just feel like they don't. That's not the partner for you. 10 years later, you
Oh
400
man,
pounds, and they like,
Oh God.
yeah. Would you
Big
like
bag.
this piece of cake?
not
Like
the
that's
not
not.
the not the big back.
Or
Six
somebody
hundred
that
pounds,
only
right?
cares about themselves. Like, say for instance, you're in a relationship and you the breadwinner, but you want to take some time to do X, Y, and Z. You might want to start a podcast. You might want to try producing, and they like, oh no, you ain't got time for that. I've been taking care of you how long, and I ain't got time for that. Like, I just feel like you gotta really look at what they add to your life. Like, if you know you got goals and they see you messing up and they don't care, that's not the person for you. That's just like with friendships. If you come into your friend and you telling them that Antoine or Keisha is beating on you, and they like, oh, y'all gonna work it out.
Hmm?
That's not the friend for you. Or the friend that encourages you, oh, they cheating, you cheat back. That's probably not the friend that you should be listening to.
So,
Like,
not to cut you off, Ghost. So you bought something that's very intriguing. How? So if you seen your friend cheating, or your friend seeing you cheating, how good of friends are y'all gonna be? Are you gonna go back and tell that particular person partner that they cheating, or what you doing? Because
the
now
person's partner is not my friend.
I'm just saying. All right. So what if y'all
That's
are close?
overstepping. That's overstepping. That's
Okay. So what if y'all
overstepping.
are close? Not all right. Skip that. And y'all are like family, and you see that person cheating, are you running back and to go tell your home girl, or you gonna just be like, I mean, I'm staying out of it. I'm just telling you what you got at home.
Okay. If I see my friend's man or woman cheating, I'm telling. However, if my friend is cheating, I'm just gonna get on their ass behind the scenes. I'm not gonna go tell because that other person, I feel like there's a boundary, right? So, like, if you're my friend, your spouse, partner, we can be cool, I'll be respectful, but they'll never be my close friend because at the end of the day, there's a loyalty line there. Like I'll be, respectful. I always, as long as they're your person, they have the same respect as you. But I'm not gonna be sitting on the phone with them and doing this and that. Because at the end of the day, you're my friend. And when something goes down, as in, oh, you're cheating, I'm not gonna go call them up and be like, such and such is cheating. But if I saw them cheating, I'd definitely snitch on them. So, I mean, I just like to keep myself out of sticky situations. So I always pick a side. I mean, that's why I've been in situations where I knew both partners was cheating and they was doing this and that, and they ended up mad at me at the end because you didn't tell me about this and you didn't tell me about that. And it's like y'all both was doing the same thing. So I've learned to pick a side. But I do think a good friend would tell you, hey, you shouldn't be doing that.
That I agree with, but after that, it's kind of like I just wanted to tell you, but you still my dog. Like you still my dog, no matter what.
100%.
But it's not. At the end of the day, I just live by the principle of it's not none of my business. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not my business. Like, do I condone it? Hell no. But I will pull you to the side as a real friend. Just tell you, look, you know what you got at home, but that's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. And to respond to Youngblood, Rhonda want to see you play spades and hold liquor.
Oh God.
Huh. That's up my alley because I will bust anybody's ass in spades and I could damn sure hold my liquor. So that's right up there. That's what's up. What's up? So
but like that, I do have a question.
Blood you talking about? Which young blood you talking about, Shawn?
It's a couple, huh?
It's like a couple of them in here.
The Kalan?
Kaylin.
Come on, bro.
She said she runs some spades. Man, look, I run spades with anybody. Like anybody that want to run some spades, I'm about it.
Rhonda want to see you play. That's how you. Right. That's how you earn Miss Rhonda's respect.
I'm not gonna lie. I've started asking. One of my preliminary questions when dating is, can you play spades? Because if you can't, we're not gonna work. Because I don't want you to have to. I don't want to have to curse you out on the spades table. That's not. I don't want to tell you get up. You know, you need to be my lifelong spades partner.
So if you have hearts in your hand, and you know, like you're gonna ask them if you're gonna create a scenario to see if they're reneged.
Don't do it, Zed.
Yeah.
It don't seem like you know how to play spades, big dog.
I've actually played spades and somebody was playing hearts instead of playing spades. Craziest thing I've ever experienced in my life. It wasn't my partner though. It wasn't my partner that was playing hearts.
So y'all, how important is it to kind of like not say as much of your business between you and your partner to kind of like, of course you're gonna have your conversations with your people in your inner circle, especially when you have advice. But how important is to also kind of not tell so much of your business to your inner circle? Like, because that's where the influences are coming at, where sometimes your inner circle is who you should depend on, right? So you want to confine into people that you truly, genuinely can trust in, and that's going to give you the best advice. So while you're on this journey of trying to get to know that particular person, for all the men out there that's trying to meet the right woman and all the women out there trying to meet the right men, how important is it to not, like, you can say what you want to say, but not give up as much business? Because I think that can play a big part into not, having a successful relationship or marriage, because you're telling damn near everybody your business. So you got X, Y, Z, ABC telling you, yeah, you should do this, but why are you telling her she needs it? Da 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 da. How important is it to have a genuine inner circle that wants the best interest in you and your relationship? And how much should you really be telling them as far as it regards to your relationship?
To be honest, so this is a layered question for me, because for one, I feel like everybody has one friend or people who have a best friend. But I feel like when it comes to a best friend, 9 times out of 10, the best friend knows everything. Mm-hmm. Everything under the sun. I wouldn't get mad at that, because everybody needs that one person that they can tell everything to, like every single thing. So I do feel like people, no matter who you're in a relationship with, they have that one friend that knows everything. And you probably know who that one friend is. It's the one you probably like and don't like at the same time. That's always, when something go wrong, they giving you the side eye. When everything's good, right, they good. You know the friend. But I think I always say the importance of friends not knowing everything is big, but I think in recent times I've learned, like, and I hate to use Big G as an example, but God is low key the perfect example of this because, he talked to many. He was
Mhm.
always cool with a lot of people, a big group. He had 12 that he was really rocking with, and then he had three that he told everything to. I think that's a good model to have. Like, you got your associates, that would be the big crowd. Then you probably got your people you cool with, you close with, that can be your 12, but only so many can go up that mountain with you and know everything. You got to know who to leave in the crowd and be an associate and who to take up the mountain with you. Because if you take the wrong one up the mountain, it's not looking too good up there. You got
Mhm.
to know who really going to have your best interest at heart, because we can say that people have our best interests, but some people be real life haters. Like, they'll influence you. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you might be telling about a new relationship. Y'all might hit a rough patch and they telling you to break up with them whole time. It's not that deep. They forgot cheese on your burger and now they saying, you see, they ain't shit, this, that, and the third. And it's like, what's going on here? Or you got the
Right.
person that's really trying to keep you back because they don't want you doing better than them. So they telling you that's not the love of your life and you should, they giving you bad advice. They telling you, they ain't gonna be faithful and you should go out and cheat and this and that. It's just sometimes your inner circle can influence you the wrong way. And so
Mhm.
you gotta know who really, even when they going through bad times, they can still give you good advice. Even when they not where they want to be, they can still boost you up and support whatever you got going on. Because of course, it should be a two-way street though. You
It
can't have
should.
nobody a bitter Betty. You can't have a bitter Betty telling you relationship advice, and somebody that's never had a successful relationship. Like, don't take them up the relationship. Don't take them up the relationship mountain to fight for your marriage, because that's not the one to take with you.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, you're always gonna have that time where you and your significant other, y'all gonna bump heads on something, and y'all talk it out, but sometimes it leads to a certain situation where y'all not speaking for probably about a day or two. It happens, and you do have that one or two people, like you said, you got your main three that you probably would tell pretty much everything to, and then everybody else is kind of like, yeah, I'm telling you this, but then actuality is kind of like, yeah, but I'm good though. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you just gotta. I feel like your inner circle. You got to also understand this, like you said, respect what I have. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact,
Facts.
respect my partner, respect the woman that I'm with, and just understand that, yeah, it may seem like that from you, but at the end of the day, I have to make that final choice, that final decision. I gotta have this conversation, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it last, and I'm gonna make it work. And then I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna consider it and shit like that. But don't disrespect my partner. And I think sometimes, like you said, people take it a little bit too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Your inner circle is very important, and it got to be filled with genuine people who truly has your best interest, no matter what. Sometimes I don't mind if somebody tell me in that situation you were wrong. Like, if I explain it
You
in
need
great
that.
detail and I don't leave out nothing, and I tell both sides of the story, not just mine. And if somebody actually says, all right, yeah, I get it, but in actuality, you was wrong. That's a friend that I can say, all right, that's somebody that truly rocks with me. They got my best interest, because anybody just said, yeah, I got, man, you was right, man, you right. Now I'm like, yeah, all right, now,
Nobody needs a yes man. We don't
right,
need
I
a
didn't
yes
need
man.
no yes man. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it real with me. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Now, as a friend, what's your best advice of that you can give me that I can kind of like put into my own perspective when I had this conversation? And if they give me the right conversation, the right perspective, the right advice, I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna accept the first thing: accountability. Got to
Not
take a,
Rhonda join.
huh?
Not Rhonda hopped in the comments, mama.
Oh man, well, hey, I'm just saying.
There
But
she go.
in a relationship, my best advice for a relationship or marriage, and like I said, Zig is married, and I think he will agree on this topic. Anybody that's in a relationship in the chat or been married or whatever like that, the best success for your relationship or marriage is do not, I repeat, do not let any and everybody in your relationship, business, or marriage. That's where the downfall, because it's not you, it's kind of like you taking the side of the outside people that's not even in this bond, this foundation of y'all too, and you taking their word over the person that you should be building some type of structure with. You're not even considering the side of the person that you're actually trying to build with. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Now,
don't listen to all that outside noise, Ghost. Like, that's all I'm saying.
I will say this.
Don't
I
let
will
them
say this.
inside your
Once you hit like, now I know you got that one person you tell everything to, but I do think that certain things should stay within the relationship, like certain secrets. Now
right.
there's a point where some things like that you can't even share with your favorite three. Like there has to be something that's still between you two. But Zig is the married one. So Zig, how much do you share with the inner circle?
In terms of can you hear me? I'm coming through. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
sharing with the inner circle, it just depends. I mean, I'm not telling them like the pillow talk stuff and everything like that, but like for the most part, like my boy Shawn know what's going on. Like, when he came over this past weekend, um Dami herself, she was like, yo, Shawn, like, and she was having a conversation that anyone else is not privy to certain information like that. So like when you part of the inner circle, one, Shawn is not just part of my inner circle, he's part of Dami's inner circle as well. Cause that's well, who's that? That's Siri. But
That's my Amazon.
I'm about to say, man,
Somebody walking past the doorbell.
no, I feel that you gotta be ready, you gotta be alert. Nah, but that's another thing too. When we talk about inner circles, like kind of going back to my example, Shawn is, of course, that's my brother, but like technically he's kind of part of Dami inner circle as well, because like she'll even talk with Shawn about certain things and get his opinion on certain aspects and different things like that. So um it's a combined effort, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of, you're not talking about like intimate things like that, because especially once again, you could have a falling out with those people in a circle too, and just how things could, like how people say, I don't tell my girl nothing because it could get thrown back in my face. That could be the same thing with you in a circle, because I've seen people get into spats with their inner circle and they're like, that's why she left you now, because you can't get it up. That's your fault. Like, man, I was talking to you, bro. I was confiding, so like,
Or they throw some at your partner. They get mad at your partner. Now they arguing. And your partner looking like, how they even know that? That's crazy.
too.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like,
why that Sig? Why that had to be the example, bro? Why
that was a
why
real
that had
life
to be the example, dog? Like
that was a real life example. One thing, like, you take pride in on this platform is we use real life examples. That is something I was a third party in here overhearing.
Not you, was the third party.
Oh no, this one I was overhearing. I have a lot of army stories. One day I'll go through my catalog.
I don't think I want to hear any more of these army stories.
These army stories.
That's
why.
wow.
Yeah, bro. No, but I mean that goes to dude was sharing information about they had a falling out, and then it came back
Not
up during the
everybody
argument.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole platoon, though. That's why.
Wow.
Hey,
now they're
bro.
gonna start nicknaming the dude.
That's
Gummy
exactly
nigga.
what happened. See, you wasn't even in the army. You already know
That's crazy.
they're rootless, bro. Hey.
That's crazy. But I mean,
that just shows you the damage. Look at that domino effect. That's why you gotta, some things everybody ain't for everybody to know, bro.
I think like pretty much to sum everything up before we wrap things up is just, certain things are meant for the two people that's in the relationship. Like that's
Right.
just secrets are secrets. What we talk about, whether you want to say pillow talk, whatever the case may be, that should be amongst y'all two. Now,
You don't pillow
it's up
talk, bro?
to you.
don't pillow talk with your lady? You don't pillow talk with your lady, bro?
So when you say pillow talk, are we talking about just like having a conversation about how our day was and like goals and relationships and stuff like that?
I mean, like pillow. I mean that could be. It's a broad thing, but like
No, the
you
reason
laid up
why
in the
the reason
you laid
why
up in the bed with
the reason
your honey.
why
You know what I'm saying?
let's be
Very
very
much a
clear.
guess what happened. Guess what happened today?
Oh no, not that. Nah, I don't know about that pillow talk.
It could
But if
go
you're talking
from
about
that to like
no, it ain't gonna go from that. I'm not about to pillow talk and say, man, you wouldn't believe what happened in the group chat tonight. Hell no. Now, if we're talking about hey, how your day was,
I
oh,
like
hey,
my
yeah,
man a
somebody
little.
at work.
I like my man a little messy. I'm sorry.
I know I be talking about my coworkers.
Oh God, I
about,
need to know the
No,
truth.
hey,
that's what got
Babe,
written up
babe,
today.
what happened when you went to
cool.
work and you seen such and such? Did he run from you?
But what's written in the group chat stays in the group chat.
Oh, so you think about so your thing is group chat talk and pillow talk don't cross.
Hell no, never should.
What you think
Never
about that?
should.
What you think about that, Ghost?
Never should.
Are you sharing group chat talk with your person that you're,
No.
of course, if you're
No.
exclusive?
No.
Well, it depends on what's going on in the group chat.
Hold up. Stop it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you got a group chat with T, and I know that pot be steaming in the group chat. So don't even sit up here and say that group chat.
Not the TV that hot, bro.
The T don't be that hot.
And why gotta be T?
I do have a group chat.
I know. Look,
why gotta be T?
We gonna keep it real on this podcast. We all
and
family.
It's called cases because we putting cases on everybody.
See, look,
step up.
That go our brother right there, Zed. Our brother.
Man, shout out to my dog Evan, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Evan. Do not talk about the group chat. Never. That's all
going
limit.
on in the group chat. What be going on in the group chat?
Don't worry about that. That's for us to know and for y'all not to find out.
It's crazy.
Plain and simple.
When the lights go on the pillow, I'm out on God.
Man, get out of here with all that, man. Don't speak.
I like to spill tea with my partner. I'm sorry.
I was being a little antagonistic. I was, this is an old topic, Ghost. I always wanted to get your perspective on it.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it, and of course, people
I'm
was
definitely
like,
a pillow talker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we could talk. We could talk.
See,
all day.
That GM need a lot.
My mom just said she be telling my stepdaddy everybody business. See? And she ain't lying because he know all my little business.
Ernest, man, shout out to Mr. Ernest. Everybody business.
I mean, hey, I guess
that group message need a lock. Dang, it's like that.
It do.
That's why I said, Zig. Ghost,
you hear this, bro?
Ghost,
they gonna jump us.
Ghost can talk about all that stuff about the tea don't be hot. I know that group chat be steaming fire. Trust me.
Don't speak on nothing that'll put me in a jam.
See, he part of cases. Hey,
man, what's good, Scoop?
What's good, Scoop Eats? Shout out to my dog Scoop.
Man, shout out to the homie Scoop Eats.
Shout out Scoop. All right. Look at that tea.
Be hot. That's because he part of the group. He know what be going on.
Hey, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what's up.
Trust me. If it was even remotely coming close to talking about what we talk about in the group chat, don't know about. Let's just say it's not meant for public information. Let's just say.
Oh yeah, none of my.
You talking about?
She said none of the group chats.
Man, what's your boy? What's your boy Zig? I don't know if y'all ever seen it. America Gangster. What was this? What was it?
Not Bible study.
Right, Bible study in group chat.
Oh, of course.
I don't even think people want to come to my Bible study, to be honest.
Wednesdays is Bible study day usually.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, all right. But come on, man, help me out, y'all. American Gangster, Denzel Washington. Who was he?
Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas. That I had a Frank.
This Lucas. Is Alpaca.
You seen what happened at the end, right? What you want to know? He started talking about the cops.
That boy was singing at the end.
Singing ain't the word. I would never be a Frank Lucas when it comes to pillow talking
No,
about the group
man.
chat. Get out of here. Get out of here. No.
He say that to he really in love rubbing his feet together.
I don't know, bro.
Hold up.
Not rubbing the feet together about
Rubbing
to start a
feet
fire.
together? Where we get this shit at? It ain't cold outside.
Rubbing his feet together.
You know what?
Wow. And on that note,
That's it.
and on that note, we're gonna leave it there. And I think that for our final thoughts,
Final thoughts, yes, sir.
Yeah, final thoughts. Leave people out of the relationship marriage business. Do not put too much of your business out there. Yeah, you might have your genuine friends. You got people you loyal to, you trust them. You probably known them all your life and y'all been through every and anything. But some things are meant to be sacred. Some things are just not meant for public information. And whatever they don't know, they just don't know. It's between you and your partner. So always understand, continuously respect, pick the right people for your inner circle. Everybody is not going to be your friend. Go said it the best. You got your associates, you got friends, but then you got people that turn into family. You know how they said, oh, you more family than family. You got your brother, you call people your brothers and sisters and all this. Just understand that, make sure you got genuine people who always give you the best advice, but always have your best interest. And just remember, just because you with somebody that may be a breadwinner, do not mean you have to tolerate that bullshit of getting cheated on. Get out there and get your lazy ass up. We're not in the pandemic no more. This ain't 2020. Get out there and make your own damn money. Secure the bag yourself and do not depend on anybody for a damn thing. And that's my final thought, man. Oh, and before I turn it over to Ghost, everybody needs to give a big happy birthday to our moderator and producer, whose birthday is this weekend, Ziggy the Beast. That's all I got to say.
Man, Leo season in full effect, you know what I'm saying?
Demons,
but they don't want to talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Leo's
demons.
The flow is yours,
season.
Cut the shout out to the Leos. That
go see. Respect.
Not a fan. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Damn.
But my final thoughts for this is, for one, make sure you pick a partner that cares about your interests, has your best interests at heart, that doesn't want to control you because they're the breadwinner, whatever that may be. And then as far as the inner circle, just make sure you have the best people around you, the people that are actually going to call you out on your BS and let you know not to take BS. And when it comes to pillow talking, if you don't like the spilled tea, then you can't be with me. That's it. That's it. Those are my final thoughts.
There you go.
Okay. And Zay, you got any last thoughts?
Final thoughts? I mean, my final thoughts just, your friends trash or not, bro. If you hang around with good people or not. Like, we all adults at this point.
That's facts.
Birds of a feather flock together. If your friends ain't shit. Like, you out there cheating and your friend and one of your friends ain't check you or they hyping you up. Come on now. What are we doing?
Right.
Like,
that's true.
I mean, at this point, like, we all adults at this point. If your friends ain't shit, they all sitting around, none of them got jobs. They still, you know what I'm saying, doing this or doing that. They ain't got nothing going on with their lives. Your friends ain't shit, bro.
Can't be around them types.
It's one or two things gonna happen. If somebody that is a hard worker hang out with ain't shit people, either his friends are gonna start, learning to come up, or he gonna be an ancient person. Like, damn, you're right. I should just sit around and do nothing too. So one of the two things gonna happen.
That's important in a relationship too. Either your partner gonna bring you down or bring you up. One of the two.
Facts. Leo's doing. Come on, T. We're supposed to be cool. Why Leo's catching strays? Man, Miss Rhonda, thank you, Miss Rhonda.
Y'all are demons.
We are positive people. We need to talk about horoscopes again. That was like one of our best episodes last season.
Shout out to the Aquarius out there. Shout out to all my Aquarius.
You think
people.
you catch strays for being a Leo? Don't say anything about a Scorpio.
I can't say my mom is watching today, so I will not slander the Scorpios.
Oh my goodness! Anytime I say I'm a Scorpio, oh no, y'all trouble, demons.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Y'all the meanest of the meanest. I'm like, damn, you don't even know who I am.
And man, also too, I'm trying to pick up a new hobby. Y'all see your boy got a guitar in the background. I'm trying to, I'm trying to work on a little something. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully by this time next year, huh?
What's your country name?
I don't know. That's a good one. I might come up with something. I might try to work on a little something. And by this time this year, we're gonna save this clip and hopefully I'll be able to play something live for y'all on the podcast. So y'all hold me to that. And that's all I got in my final thoughts. Your friends ain't shit when you hang with them.
All right. Well, of course, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in with us, Ghost, Ziggy. Of course,
wait, hold up, my bad, dog. Tay, you have anything? Hey, do you have anything?
Shout out to Tay.
What she said?
Hey, she said what she got? We got her on the screen.
She said Shawn ain't shit. That's what she said.
Dang, that's crazy. Damn. Appreciate
she whispered it. I heard it. She whispered it. That's why she's so happy. Because she's slandering Shawn. That's why she's so happy.
Probably
so. Appreciate it, T.
That was up, man.
But appreciate it.
Thank you. But thank y'all, man.
We appreciate that. And then she said, and then she told us don't play with Zig because we said Leo's demons.
Yeah. See, Leo's. See. Shout out to my little sis, Tay. Appreciate that.
But thank y'all for tuning in, bro. We appreciate it. I'm gonna try to name everybody. Thank you to all the supporters, the watchers, the viewers. Thank you for the likes, the support. Thank you, and shout out to T Dunn, Portia Harris, all the young bloods. I'm gonna just shout out the whole young blood.
No. What's the name? No. That's it. What's the name?
I don't know. They got so many.
His name is Kalen.
What's his name?
You got Kalen Youngblood. You got
that name been whooping his ass all day.
It has, but I don't know. They have another one too. Kalen
shout out to Kimmy. What's up, Kimmy?
Kimmy, Miss Rhonda. Look, pay homage to all the mamas out there.
Hey, Miss Rhonda, go back and listen to what you said on like 30 minutes. I'm snitching.
Misplaced. Damn, it be your own brother. Misplaced. Shout out to moms. Shout out to Evan. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Brad. Who else I'm missing?
Chill Hard. Shout out to Chill Hard.
Tanisha.
Of course, Chill Hard.
Tata. Yeah, that's my aunt.
Tata Tanisha, Youngblood. There we go. Tata.
You got that one right.
All right, Tata Tanisha. Yeah, we got that one right.
Lala. What's up, Lala B?
Lala. Yeah, of course, Lala. Who else? We trying to shout out everybody, but shout out
Chill Hardy.
And the new subscriber, Taylor.
We can't
shout out to
Taylor Pooler.
Man, new subscriber. Hey, Taylor.
Hey.
Pictureless Taylor.
Right. But for real, man, shout out to everybody, bro, man. We really do appreciate y'all taking the time out y'all busy Wednesday, whatever y'all doing, whether y'all listening to us, watching us right now. We appreciate all the support, man. And we want y'all to continuously come back, watch us next Wednesday as we discuss more of the drama that life brings to us and stuff like that. The group chat is listening. I'm pretty sure y'all have some. Hey,
that's what's up, man. Shout out to the group chat.
Shout out to the group, the Fire Team.
Shout out to
Fire Team group chat.
Cases. Man,
that's what we call it. It's called Cases. Shout out to Cases.
I'm pretty
like Denzel. I'm putting cases.
No, oh shit! But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, and of course, shout out to my co-hosts, Tay, who's in spirit, Ziggy the Beast, and Ghost for y'all opinions and thoughts and hard work behind the scenes and stuff like that. I really do appreciate y'all. I give y'all flowers while y'all here, and of course, the supporters. Without y'all, this ain't possible. So, thank y'all. Please come back next Wednesday. We will be back. Oh, Evan was trying to leave a super chat, Zig.
Oh, we got to build the channel up to get to that level, bro. I appreciate you.
We appreciate it, Evan. The support is good, though. We appreciate that, big brother.
One day
But,
we'll get to that level. We get to do super chats and all
right.
that stuff. But,
But other than that, man, I hope everybody have a great rest of the week. If you're gonna be outside like Ghost and Tay, make sure y'all safe. Make sure y'all not destroying any type of couches. Make sure y'all drink responsible. And other than that, hopefully the podcast as a panel can actually go and do brunch, a live brunch podcast show.
I feel it.
Man, I mean, they don't want to fuck with your boy, so I gave up at this point. I'm only gonna get my hand slapped so many times, bro. Like, hey, okay, hey, all right.
Hey, I only did it once. I get another shot. I get another shot.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's something we can build towards too, like a brunch, like the Let's Hash It Out podcast live brunch episode. I think that'd be fire. Can you imagine y'all having thoughts? We
gotta get done privately catering.
I don't know, bro.
In the building.
They be like, Zig, what you think about this? Zig, what you think about this chat? I don't know. I'm gonna be eating, bro. How we gonna balance doing chat and eating?
I'm not even worried about the eating part. I'm thinking about the drinking because about 20 mimosas. I think the thought would be pouring out. I think a couple of mimosas, ace of spades, some champagne.
There we go.
Man, what a plate set, bro. It was like T Dunn had fish, bro. It was fish.
Right. He had lamb chops. Hold up. Lamb chops, gumbo, Cajun turkey.
We did have options. You not lying. You not lying. We did have options.
Crawfish mac, linguine. Like, she had the works.
And she came to Biara.
And all of a sudden, nothing. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of drove. I was like, okay, so like I thought this was like a monthly thing. That was like, she was like, no, this was like a special occasion.
Yeah, y'all don't deserve this cooking.
Bring back Dunn. What was it?
Bring back T Dunn's cooking.
Yeah, Dunn privately catering.
There it is.
Right.
Bring that back.
All right. So
and go follow them on IG.
Yes, and follow the Cases group chat wherever they're located on the platform. And we will see y'all.
Follow it's a live group chat.
Peace.
It's a live group chat. Bruh.
We'll see y'all next. We'll see y'all next week, man. Peace.
All right. Thanks again, Ghost.